back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Savannahladell. Today's video is gonna be on this look, and I'm gonna call this look my everyday glazed donut look because it's like got a lot of highlight going on, but it's also natural at the same time. And yes, I have a top on. I'm not naked. I'm not naked. Don't be afraid. But yeah, so I just wanted to sit down and talk to you guys, be real chill and casual. If you're interested in this look, definitely stay tuned. If you're new and you have not hit that subscribe button yet, I need you to stop what you're doing, drop everything. I need you to press that red subscribe button, okay? Okay? I need you to press it. While you're at it, you can hit that bell button. That way you never miss another upload from me. And yeah, let's just get straight into the tutorial. I just wanted to sit down with you guys and do my everyday makeup routine, have it be really casual and chill. The first thing I do is moisturize my face, which I've already done that. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and throw on this primer. This is from NYX. It's the Angel Veil primer. Sorry, it's all dirty, so I'm covering up the dirtiness. And don't mind my nails, girl. I'm actually about to go get those done right now. I feel like I've been saying that for a while. So last week I tried to take off my nails and like I cut them down and then I soaked them in acetone, but it was so hard to come off and like I just gave up. I got tired of soaking them. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go to the nail shop and I'm gonna let them do it because I don't have time for all that. So I like to focus my primer in the places where I really get oily, which is in my T-zone. So I just make sure I get it there and then I'll spread it on throughout my face. And then I like to pat it in. I usually color correct next, but I don't know where my color corrector is, so we're just gonna skip that. And now I'm gonna go ahead and put on my foundation. So this is the Estee Lauder Double Wear Foundation. This is in the shade Sandalwood, and I've really come to the conclusion that this is my holy grail foundation. Like, it literally just goes on so well. I'm hoping it matches my body because my body is always lighter than my neck and my face, I think. Only thing I don't like about this is that it doesn't come with a pump, so I just pour it out on my hand. I'm gonna take this Morphe M439 brush and I'm basically just gonna stipple it in on my face, everywhere. So I've been thinking about like changing my hair, but I don't know what I wanna do. Like, I just wanna do something dramatic. I've thought about just like cutting my hair down to a fade and just starting over completely with my natural hair journey. Then I'm like, you might regret that. I like to make sure I drag it down to my neck just so that there's no line of demarcation. So, do you guys have any plans for summer? I feel like, I know spring just started, but I feel like summer is about to just creep its way in. So do you guys have any plans for summer? If you do, let me know. Even if you don't, let me know what you're gonna be doing this summer or what some of your goals are. I really want to travel this summer. I'm hoping that it happens. I'm supposed to be going to California with some of my friends, and then I'm supposed to be going on a cruise with some family and friends, so I'm hoping that goes through because I really like haven't been anywhere. Like, I haven't taken a vacation or done anything in years, which is terrible. Like, I need this so bad. Next thing I'm gonna do is do some highlighting and concealing, and I'm gonna use, I'm gonna use the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and this is in the shade Deep. And I know there was a lot of like controversy with Tarte and those foundations that they had recently come out with. And I think in one of my videos, I talked about it a little bit. I didn't get too deep into it, but I talked about it a little bit and just said, you know, my little piece on it. I think it's just sad that we have to, that's something that we're still complaining about is like shade ranges. It's like, have you companies not realized like what you need to do, or do you just not care? I don't know what the deal was. I was actually surprised that Tarte did that, like, but whatever. And I think in my video I said I was never gonna use their concealer again, but I lied, girl. Because I just have not found a concealer that does what this does. I did see someone's video and they were saying how the Makeup Revolution concealer, I think, is a dupe for this one, or supposedly. So I actually think I'm gonna go into Ulta today and try to get it so I can see. I just need these brands to do better because I like them, but it's like, dude, if you don't give me a shade, or people who are darker than me a shade, what is that saying? Like, what is that saying? It's telling me that you don't care, like I don't matter to you, basically. I don't matter, basically, is what you're saying. And so it's like, also, it just kind of makes you upset. Like, I try not to get upset about everything because, like, there's so many things in the world I feel like we could be upset about. I'm gonna take my beauty blender. It's a damp beauty blender sponge, and I'm gonna blend out this whole situation. Guess what, guys? Your girl has lost 11 pounds. Hey, I'm so excited, guys. So I got on the scale like yesterday. Yeah, I got on the scale yesterday. Fridays are my weigh-in days. And overall, like, I started my weight loss journey in January. And so since then, I've lost 11 pounds, which is really awesome. And this past week, I really meal prepped hard and like stuck with my meal prep plan. Now, I didn't work out, I'll be completely honest. I did not work out, but I ate right. And I actually stuck to my plan, and I really did see results. Like, I lost, alone this week, I think I lost 3 to 4 pounds, which was awesome. So it definitely motivates me to want to keep striving for greatness, because I really want to get this extra weight off. I'm gonna blend out my under eye concealer with my fingers. I just feel like it blends it a lot better with skin to skin touch. So I'm gonna do that. But yeah, I just feel like once I lose this weight, I'm gonna feel like a whole new person. Like, I'm just gonna feel like the old Savannah, because I honestly have not been truly happy in a while, and I think my weight is part of it, because there's so many things I want to do, but right now, just being completely transparent, I don't feel confident. And I want to feel all the way confident again, you know? So that's important. And I think if you're like upset with something, or you're not happy with your weight or whatever, just make sure that you're doing it for the right reasons, like not for other people, but make sure it's something that you want and something that you're doing for yourself. Just make sure you're doing it for yourself. That's like number one. What time is it? I'm like trying to look at the time, because yes, I'm on a diet, but on the weekends I do give myself a little treat, but I still balance. Still gotta balance, still gotta work out, still gotta do what I'm doing. But I am gonna get me some tacos, okay? So yeah, it's on the other side of town, but girl, I gotta give me some of them tacos. So I've been like kind of starving myself, low-key. No, I'm not starving myself, that's a bad thing to say. I have not been starving myself. I've just been eating very light things. Like for breakfast, I had an apple. I wanted to have some oatmeal, but I couldn't find the oatmeal, so I just grabbed an apple and said, this is my breakfast. And I drank a lot of water, drank some apple cider vinegar. Anyways, I'm gonna use, and yes, my top is broken, I'm gonna use my Sasha Buttercup powder to set my whole face. And I will not be doing any baking here. I am not a baker. I am not going to bake you a cake. I'm just here to set some stuff, okay? Okay, now that that is done, the next thing I usually do is move on to my brows. And I'm gonna use my, I'm gonna use this pencil from Benefit. It's the Precisely My Brow Pencil, and it's in the shade number 4, and I really love this. It's like my favorite pencil. So I'm just gonna do a really natural brow today. I'm not gonna do like that sculpted, like, you know, look, because I just don't have time, because I need to get my tacos, okay? So, and the place is about to close in like an hour. It's on the other side of town, so I gotta hurry up. So I just brushed my brow hairs up. And they're a little wild. I'm still trying to grow my brows out. I did try to clean them up a little bit, but I didn't want to go too crazy. So they are a little untamed, so don't be judging me, okay? So I literally just follow the outline of my brows. So I'm gonna outline them and then I'm just gonna fill them in. And then I'm just gonna start doing light brush strokes at the front. And then somewhere kind of like halfway on the brow, I'm gonna start lining it again. And then just meeting it with that tail. Okay, so now my brows are on, and I want to show you guys a product that I've been really liking to use after I do my brows, but it's this CoverGirl Easy Breezy Brow Shape and Define thingy. So it's like, kind of like brow gel, but not really. No, it's kind of like something to help fill in your brows. Like I would say if you're kind of on the go. I don't like how much product comes up on the wand, so I like get a paper towel and kind of wipe it, but it still has some product on there, and I just kind of use it like a brow gel. But I like it because it fills in some places that I kind of maybe have missed. It just gives my brows this like natural look. So I just start in the front and I go a little bit on the sides. Usually when I'm doing a really natural look, I do like to still put some eyeshadow on, but I go really simple and I just put like a bronzy brown type of shade. And this is the Morphe M35F palette. I don't know. I'll link it down below. And I really like using this shade. And I'm gonna use it as like a bronzer today. So I'm gonna use it on my face, but I'm also gonna use it to contour my eyes. And I'm just taking a fluffy brush, and it's a fluffy blending brush. And then I'm literally just gonna put this color into my crease. And then on the outer part of my eye. And I'm just using those windshield wiper moves. And then also just circular motions to help blend it all in. And this takes like 5 seconds. You don't have to spend all day on it either. You know, it just makes it makes you look more put together, even though you can like almost barely see it. And it's just like so effortless. I love it. Next, I'm going to go ahead and, I guess you could say, bronze my face, because it's not really a contour shade. So I'm gonna go back into that Morphe palette in that same shade that I used on my eyes. I'm going to use it as like a bronzer, and I'm gonna use this Sephora 79. It's a contour brush. It's really good. I love this brush for contouring or, you know, bronzing, whatever. So I'm gonna take a little bit of that, and I'm just gonna go along my cheekbones, give myself a little bit of color. Telescope. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara. It's in the shade Blackest Black. I have super curly eyelashes, so I spend a lot of time trying to get them just right. So I'll just coat my lashes, you know, normal. I remember when I worked at Sephora, one of the, like, I don't know what his role was, but anyways, he was like one of the like leaders or whatever, and he had this song that you used when you put on your mascara, and he's like, it's like a move. It's like you bump, so you like hit your lash, the bottom, and you wiggle it up. So you bump and wiggle, and we made a dance. It was like a bump and wiggle, bump. I feel so stupid. Anyways, yeah, I remember that from my Sephora training. So like you bump your lashes and then you wiggle up. It's kind of hard with me since my lashes are really curly, but yeah, that'll help you get extend your lash a little bit longer. So this technique will be good if you have curly eyelashes and you want them to stand out a little bit more than normal. So now I'm gonna go back in, and instead of going up, I'm gonna go down. I'm gonna go on the inside of my lashes to pull those out, and it just helps extend your lashes if you have curly ones. So you gotta be really careful. You gotta make sure you don't have too much product in your wand, because sometimes it can get on your eyelid. That happens to me all the time. So you really just have to take your time with it, and you just go from the inside, and you wanna just wiggle up. I'm also gonna hit my bottom lashes. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna do is go in with this blush. This is the Maybelline Fit Me blush. Been using this for a while. I do need to go blush shopping. A lot of people don't like blushes, but I love blush. And I've kind of been noticing I've been using the same thing over, so I need to go blush shopping. Anyways, this is in the shade Wine. That's by Maybelline. It's the Fit Me blush. Looks like this. And I'm just gonna take a Morphe M530 brush, and we're just gonna add some color to these cheeks. Going to go in with this Amrezy highlighter from Anastasia. Oh my gosh, this is literally my favorite highlight. It is the perfect highlight if you want to glow, but you don't want to look like it has a lot of product sitting on your face that gives you a lot of texture. This does not do that. This is freaking beautiful. Look at this. Can you see it? Or is it blinding you? I don't know. Hopefully you guys can see it. It's just an awesome highlight, man. So I'm just gonna take the same brush, I don't really care, and gonna dab my nose a little bit, you know? Look at that. Whew. Then I'm gonna go along my cheekbones, at the highest part of my cheekbones, and just kind of swipe it up there. Put it against your temple. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that glow? And I know, like, when people put on highlight, it's easy for them to just keep doing it. Like, you just want to keep putting it on. Then you start looking like a crazy person, which, you know, I think we all do. But this highlight just doesn't really do that. It's a nice, pretty sheen. It doesn't look like a bunch of stuff sitting on your face. I'm definitely gonna hit my inner corners with this to make my eyes just pop and look a lot more open and awake. This is another trick I like to do if you don't have a lot of time to do your makeup. Make sure you put something in the inner corners, because it'll make your eyes just open a lot better. And especially if you're tired, man, I love this trick. So I'm gonna get those inner corners, and I'm gonna get underneath my brow bone. Like that. Nice. Yes. Then I just like to take my finger and go in a corner of the highlight, and I literally just put it in the middle of my lips. Nothing's on my lips. I'm just gonna put this on in the middle. And like right above my Cupid's bow. Yes, it looks crazy right now, but y'all gonna see what I'm about to do. This is from Rimmel, and it is a clear gloss, and it is in the shade, I think it's called Seduce Me. But oh God. But yeah, I really like this, and I literally just put it on top. And it just, oh my God, it's just like magical. For me at least it is. It just gives the best look. We're not done though. We're not done. Okay? Now you're gonna rub your lips together. Okay? And it just gives like this perfect sheen of gloss, but there's like a tiny bit of color there, but not really. And it's glowy. I love this. I love this. It just looks so pretty. One of the last things I like to do is hit my face with not a setting spray, but like a beauty mist. So it's not gonna set your makeup, but it's gonna, if you have any spots that look like powdery, it's gonna make those look more skin-like. It's also gonna make your highlight pop a lot more. So I just grabbed what I saw near me, and this is the e.l.f. Beauty Shield Spray. It's a new, I believe it's new. So I'm just gonna spray everywhere. Ooh, and it smells pretty good too. Ooh, maybe I want to shimmy. This is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this quick, easy, everyday glazed donut tutorial from me. If you guys want to see more and you're new, stop what you're doing, hit that subscribe button, also hit that bell, that way you never miss a video from me, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.